Well, I'm currently very drained by life, and you know, just the whole Christmas season, having to work on Christmas, and all sorts of other stuff, and people, and drama, and I really let stuff like that affect me for some reason. Like I will just invest so much of myself into these people around me that I know, and I really care for them, and you know. See, I don't even know where I'm going with that, honestly. Um, Alright. Well, I've been chasing this girl for about a month now. Actually, it's been longer than that. There's just a small hiatus to it while she escaped to Oregon. But, um, so recently it kind of came to an end. I decided that I've put enough energy into the formation of a relationship that if she's not gonna reciprocate even a fraction of it, then it's not even worth my time. But still knowing all this, like it still hurts me deeply because like I said, I truly invest way more of myself than I should into people, emotionally, and yeah, I'm a little lost with myself right now. Luckily, I have a job and friends and people, so I can go kind of zone out on life for a while, and I will be successful. It's just at this exact moment. See, why am I trying to do faces right there? I'm just talking to you guys. I don't need to be doing expressions and. I just really want someone who's going to reciprocate at least a fraction of everything I'm willing to put into them, but they just won't appear into my life. And I know I'm young, and yeah. See, it just hurts, like everywhere. It's just the loneliness. Just it's an everyday thing. It's been an everyday thing for you know all 21 years of my life, and I've never had anybody. Well, I mean, I'm not just gonna say anybody because obviously, because it's a much blah. I guess I'm mostly just talking about a woman in my life because I've just never had any sort of female care for me as much as I felt like I cared for them. I've had innumerable amount of friends and acquaintances, and there's still plenty of females out there that I'm still close friends with, but and they definitely helped me through some hard times, like I won't deny that. It's just I just want to be loved. I want the warm embrace of somebody who just really wants to. Blah. See, I can't even formulate my words right on this subject, honestly. I'm a little lost here. Um, and so recently I went and my friend had to pick up his dogs from his ex because they both shared the dogs, like it's like the children, maybe they both deserve some time with them, but so I really had a crush on her before they ever got together, and then they had quite, almost a 2 year relationship, and now that they're separated, he's still one of my closest friends I've ever had since like 5th grade, and like I still just really want to talk to this girl and see what she's doing with her life, and but I don't want to dismiss my friends because he was having trouble because one of his exes, or one of her exes, is now working with him, and they had a lot of problem with that before, and now it's still affecting him, and who am I to place myself with his ex now, and our relationship, but see, and I'm not even sure, like, it probably won't even work out, just like every other woman I try to think of and chase, like, and why should I try for this woman who, even if it does work, it's gonna end up hurting my close friends and ourselves more so than if I didn't just try, and I just went on being lonely, even though she's such a lovely woman. I guess I should just leave her to her own devices. And I guess I've kind of taken up a mumble at the moment. I wish I had more to talk about to you guys. This is definitely what's currently on my mind. See, that doesn't even need to be said. See, I can't even just speak to a goddamn fucking camera, dude. I don't know why I'm calling it you, dude. See, that's just how empty-headed I am for ideas right now. You can see me think, and then I try to stall the situation and think. It's just so hard when you've always just only had yourself, and then most women have been through at least some kind of relationship. Well, everyone I've met, and they always kind of, there's so much assumption there that they have from their previous relationships or whatever, and like they feel so hurt and betrayed and all that, and that people always tell me that it's not even worth it. I should be glad that I've never been in a relationship. They're so stressful and take so much out of you and all this, but obviously we're all human. There's a reason why all these people going through relationships and all that. See, and I just can't do the one night stand thing like that. It just doesn't work for me, Like, I can't just go out there and find a girl that night and, just have my way with her. No, like, even chances where I've probably even had the chance to do that, I didn't even see the chance. I was just, so engrossed in her and, like, amazed and, crestfallen. Like, I always see much more than that. And I'm just not out there to fuck somebody, I just want someone's embrace, so I can embrace it back and just know everything. It's gonna be alright for at least that moment. Wake up. I've had like 1 week where like I'm only gonna call it a fling. It wasn't even a relationship because it only lasted like a week, and um, just that feeling of waking up next to that same person, just knowing they're gonna be there. And I've only had that once in my life, and I was so like happy and excessive, and then it all just kind of fell apart quickly, like very, very quickly. I don't know. She got scared of me. And it's also just even stressful for me to talk to the camera right now. Like I feel like I'm really being listened to, but not essentially by the camera or those viewing this, but I'm just gonna null that last part. I didn't even like where I was going with that. Bang bang. Well, I'm just gonna call it at the end there because I'm completely